Hello, good day. I'm Gloria Brooks, founder of Nature Glow's eScience, a math and natural sciences unit study online program for homeschool kids ages 8 to 18. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, please be sure to grab my free unit study planner. Today we are talking about stop the homeschool math struggles with this. So I'm really excited to talk about this today. This is a subject I'm super passionate about. When I was just in the second grade, I was failing math so miserably. And the only thing that inspired me to do math was math's connection with science. That's what brings math to life. So, after my second grade teacher gave me back my homework, my math homework, it was covered in X's. I stared at her like a deer in the headlights, and my heart just fell to the floor. And I was sweating. I was just so overwhelmed. And there's this thing about math, and the way it's taught and the way it's shoved down kids' throats is just so off-putting. It doesn't have to be this way, and you can just stop. Right now, as a homeschooler, you have the freedom to just stop any math curriculum that your kid hates and replace it with science unit studies. Okay, so grab my free unit study planner. It's super easy to learn how to do unit studies. I show you step by step in the planner. All right, so back to my story of when I was in second grade. So I became inspired by marine biology by thumbing through Jacques Cousteau's marine biology or marine science hardbacks. For those of you who are old enough to remember Jacques Cousteau, he had a TV series. He was an incredible showman, and he had a boat called the Calypso, and he and his big team of explorers would go out and explore the deep blue sea. And he and his team also developed the first scuba gear. They invented it. So I was totally enthralled with his TV shows back in the 70s and his books. And so one day, after failing math miserably, I think it was a Saturday morning, I made these tiny little booklets and I drew pictures of marine life, marine fish, colorful marine fish, whales, jellyfish, mermaids, don't forget them, right? And then I did something really magnificent, like really fantastic, that you wouldn't think a kid would do on their own. I started writing little math problems inside of the animals, like either on the page or in the animal. And it was like my way of learning math with science. And your kids can be doing that. Whatever your science topic your kids are excited about, start there and gather resources together, gather library books, gather resources. There's tons of free resources on the internet, from ebooks to on Project Gutenberg to the Open Library. You can just get these free ebooks around your child's favorite topic. You can start doing read alouds together, start doing creative writing, and then pull in the math that is naturally related to the science topic. And it will enrich and enliven, and it'll be like a treasure hunt instead of a drudgery. Is your child just drudging through math worksheets every day, or some online math program that they just hate doing? Put that aside, scroll down, grab my unit study planner, talk to your child about what their favorite science topic is, and start doing research together. And I emphasize together because, kids are just force-fed their education, and they're not taught to really take a whole lot of responsibility for what they want to learn. They're told what they want to learn. But, things are majorly different when you ask your child, what do you want to learn? And then record their top learning interests, and then start gathering resources. Now, my program is focused on math and science, and there are a lot of kids out there that are passionate about science. If your kid's passionate about science, then it's just so super easy. or whatever subject they're passionate about, you can always find the math hidden like a treasure in whatever topic they're interested in. So take, for example, and I'm going to flip my camera around. See if I can do that. Yes. Okay, so here we have a creosote bush, and, my curiosity with this creosote bush, and this desert is mostly made up of creosote bushes. There are other plants here as well. If you've seen my other videos, I have a teddy bear cholla, but this thing is ancient, and here we have math involved already. How old is this? How could I find out? How long do creosote bushes live? Most children will have some type of mathematical questions about their top learning science curiosities. So you can do a guesstimate. So I would estimate or guesstimate that this thing is at least 100 years old. And the reason I say that is because there are some very young shrubs, and it takes a while for things to grow in the desert. So I'm going to guess this shrub is around 20-ish years. This smaller, younger shrub, but just see how naturally math is just involved everywhere around you. All right, so that's my point, is your child will naturally ask math types of questions. It's just so natural. It's everywhere. It's found everywhere. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that little talk about how to stop struggling with math by embracing your child's top science learning curiosity. Scroll down. Please grab my unit study planner. Also, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to me. I know this video is posting to other social media. Please give me a thumbs up on those, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And those of you on other social media, I'd love for you to subscribe to me here on YouTube as well. All right, I will be back tomorrow with more exciting awesomeness for you and your homeschool. Bye for now.